Your bottleneck isn't your stack, it's how fast you can type. I sat with the founder of Blip AI to show how your team can reply to email and prompt AI in under a second. We covered the rollout, why typing is a silent tax on every workflow, and the API play that makes it a retainer line. I'm Drew. I interview AI tool founders to help automate your agency, and I've run mine for 3 years. If you want to see where Blip AI lands on our outreach leaderboard, head to automationforagencies.com. Welcome, everybody. Today's guest is Ayush. He's the founder of Blip AI. Ayush, thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
Awesome, awesome. Tell me what Blip AI is, first of all, for the folks that don't know.
Sure. So Blip AI is a software tool which let convert your thoughts into ready to send text. So if you are on your PC, on your mobile, you could just press a hotkey. You will just say whatever have you in mind, and you will get a ready to send text, so that you do not have to type it manually.
Okay. Now, I notice, especially on AppSumo, there's been, competitors, and even outside of AppSumo, it seems like this is the latest like wave of tech. I mean, this has been around for a while, but it looks like these apps are catching fire now. Like, what do you think? So,
Yeah, sure. So right now, today, a lot of AI tools are coming up, and the primary mode of communication is chat. So the thing is, AI tools work best when you give them more and more context. With this new AI tools coming up, you have to give them more and more context, and the primary means of doing that was chat. But if you use voice, you could do it like 5 to 10 times faster. You do not have to type every single thing and trying to make the AI understand what you want to say. You could just press a hotkey, like just run all your thoughts, just tell it, and it will write a perfect text in the AI chat window. You can just press send, and you get the desired output. You do not have to do multiple iterations of to and fro by just telling it what to do. You could just convert all your thoughts into perfect text, send it together, and get the result in one shot.
hmm I've been using this technology for maybe a couple months now. So I'm a newcomer. I was actually using a competitor, but I saw this on AppSumo, and especially for the competitor, they had a subscription for the mobile version. So when I saw that yours did not, I said, okay, let me save some money and give Blip AI a try. It's been really good so far. I would say my use case is really emails is a good one, and vibe coding.
Yes.
I've been, working in Replit, and it saves a ton of time.
Right.
And I find actually when you're hitting that hotkey, it's like it kind of frees up your mind because when you're thinking and typing, it's totally different than just thinking your thoughts and saying it, right?
Yeah.
Now, from an agency's perspective, tell me some of the use cases for Blip AI because I'm trying to think like what would they be like?
Yeah.
Can you package this up and offer it as a service to other clients? How does it work with sub accounts? Do you have API access? Team management? Talk to me about that.
Yeah, sure. So from agency's perspective, if you are replying to a lot of messages daily, like customer support messages, emails, it's a like go-to tool. I have been using this to reply all of the messages. Even I replied to your email using this tool because I didn't really have the time to write that long email to reply to you. But I want my thoughts to go to you. So what I did was I just pressed the hotkey. I run through all my thoughts, and it converted into a nice email, and I sent it to you. I am replying to all the customer messaging, customer reviews with this tool. From the team perspective, we have a team management dashboard where what agencies can do is they can add all their team members. They can assign like email IDs, and all their team members will be invited to the tool. They can use their own tool, and all the data will be like local to each of the person who is using this. It's not like it's being synced across devices. If you are using the tool, it's the all data is yours. If I'm using the tool, all data is mine. Data is never stored in cloud. Nothing goes from your device. It's just you do speech and it gives you perfect text to send. And also,
Excellent.
yeah, we have a REST API which you can use for your speech to text custom use cases. So if you have some N8 and one workflows where you wanna do some translation activities or some speech to text, you wanna hook it up with some N8 or make.com workflow, you can perfectly do that using our REST API.
Perfect. And that's the type of tech stack connection that the agency owners are, looking for. Tools that talk to each other, right? They share their API. Is it anything you could show me, like to demonstrate what you're talking about?
Yeah, so like there are a lot of speech to text tool, but what Blip AI has special is its action mode. So if you say, "Hey Blip, write an email to my client saying thank you," make it formal, and it will like give a very nice email to you, and you can just press send and send it to them.
Mm,
All other speech to text tool, you have to say it like every single thing what you wanna send. But in this, if you wanna just send a simple thank you message, you do not like it's very templated, like thank you, if you have any question reach out to me. It will like give you the perfect, you just need to start with, "Hey Blip, give me a email x about xyz," and it will give it to you. So that's like one use case which is actually helping a lot of people to save 10x of the time. Even they are going beyond, they are just explaining all the things to Blip, and Blip is giving them the really nice output, and they are just pressing send to send it. That's all. I can show you that. So what I'll do right now is
mhm.
I can maybe open up my email and show you how I can do that. Just a second.
Sure.
I'm on my email and I have somebody, I want to send them a thank you email saying that it was great connecting with you and I want to connect with you again. So what
Hmm.
I'll just press my hotkey. "Hey Blip, can you write an email to Drew saying that it was great connecting with him and I want to connect with him again. If they have any question, they can reach out to me and it was perfect evening spent." And you just say, "See, it wrote a perfect email for me where like I have all the things." So what I have done is I have put a chat link as a
Hmm.
shortcut
Okay.
and it injected that chat link directly here.
That's good. That's good. And I would imagine in the case of like your support team, there's different scenarios like, lost password or whatever it is, and you just choose that specific template and you just send that off. So that must be a time saver.
Yeah, that's crazy. So if I show you my dashboard, I
Mhm.
have set it like couple of things like my email, my LinkedIn, my roadmap, feature request, Zoom call link, Discord, reviews, Trustpilot link. So if I wanna get some review, I just say Trustpilot and it pastes the link for me. So let's try it. So if I wanna uh, Trustpilot and let's try something else. Sometimes it doesn't capture voice. iPhone. See, it pastes this test flight iPhone link. I didn't find that link and copy paste here. I just said iPhone and paste the link. So that's like huge time saver.
Hmm. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Going back to the like white label um features that agency owners look to AppSumo products for. We talked about the team access API, team management. Can I slap my logo onto Blip AI and then offer it to my client, or do I have to create a sub account, or can I create a sub account and manage it that way? Give them their own dashboard and so forth.
Yeah, so for now in the team management dashboard, so if you go for tier 3, you have 7 people. What you can do is you can enter email for them and then you can allocate words to them. So for example, you have a pool of 1.4 million word in tier 3. What you can do is you can allocate 200k words to X email ID, 200k to Y email ID, and 200k to Z email ID. So in that way, those persons who are connected with you can give email ID of theirs to you and they will get a nice email for inviting invitation. They go to that email and they can their words will be redeemed and they can start using it. If you change your mind, you do not want them to use it, you can deallocate words and delete that email account, and all those words will be pulled out, the unused words, and would be again dropped in your bucket, and you can allocate them to someone else later.
Okay. So I can't per se slap Drew's shop onto your app. What I have to do is make sub accounts and then for people with their email address, and then they share the pool of words within that larger account.
Yeah, and you can allocate words. So it's not like you have added an email and they can burn all your words. You can
Hmm.
allocate X number of words to them. So they have a upper limit that they can use X number of words, what you have allocated to them.
Now, is there a separate like onboarding, or when they log in, are they going to see everybody else's account?
Yeah. So it's like a team management dashboard
Okay, okay.
where whenever you like signed up for Blip, if you are on tier 3 and tier 4, you will get a team management dashboard. Once you go over there, you will see your email ID, the main parent account email ID, and the word number of words you have, and you have the capability to add. If you click plus, you can add a email account, and there is a button to invite them. If you invite them, and then there is a button to allocate number of words, so you can allocate number of words from your pool.
Has anybody asked about adding another team?
Yeah, I mean, you can add other persons. Can you come again, like other team?
Like essentially, you're talking about sub accounts, but that's within your team. So say I have another client I just met. Oh, I'd love this for my
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Can I add that other team or client to Blip AI? Is that possible?
Yeah, I mean, for that you can go for tier 4 where we have like 14 seats. So
Ah, there you go. Yes.
it's up to you. You can use like 14 seats to allocate to
Hmm.
anybody. And if you really want to do that, you can even purchase multiple tier 4 accounts and like redistribute among uh,
Okay.
other agencies.
So really, a seat is really like a team. Each
Yes.
seat is a team, could be a team. So that's what I was getting at. Done deal. And once you do that, certainly you could create the team. Is there any amount of customization, like for that team, I could slap my logo on there, or no?
Could you come again?
Like say I have another team, like we just discussed.
Yeah.
I signed up Drew's team.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any sort of separate onboarding? Hey, welcome. This is Drew's team, and then with like an onboarding screen, and I could put my logo, or you haven't really gone that deep yet.
Yeah, that's very interesting. We can definitely do that.
Hmm.
Take
I
that up.
mean,
Yeah.
it could be a use case that comes up. I mean, certainly, app. This is not your first time hearing about that, right? Or no?
Sure, sure. That sounds good. We can do that. For now, it's like they will get an email saying that this person has invited you and they
Mhm.
have allocated you X number of words. You can use it on Blip.
Yeah.
Just go ahead, download and use.
The only reason I ask that just is because I mean, almost all AppSumo products. That's the first question, right? Can I offer that as a service under my brand? Slap my logo on it. So that's like one of the first questions. At least I look to if you have an agency and you have clients. That's the number one question, right?
That definitely do. That's not there yet. It will go like someone has invited you to Blip and you can join there. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's a very good use case. We can do some customization where you can set your logo, your brand, so that when
Hmm.
email go, it will be from your side rather than from Blip.
Yeah. I mean, because if you have a client, you want to see your brand on represented, and obviously if the you're the founder, if you don't care about that, that's fine. So some of these app of Sumo deals, you don't have that functionality, or the nature of the app is where it doesn't make sense. But sounds like this could be an app it would be perfect for.
Yeah, and if you wanna go a little further, you could use your REST API to build your own custom use cases. You could even vibe code your own dashboard, put our REST API behind that, and do voice to text for your clients.
Hmm.
It's perfectly possible.
Let me ask you something else. As far as we were talking about competitors. What's like your main selling feature that's going to make you different than your competitors, would you say?
Sure. I would say the number one thing is speed and reliability. A lot of we have got like 100 plus reviews within 15 days on AppSumo. And the AppSumo was also saying that you are crazy guys. We haven't received that many reviews in that's much window of time. And every single of them is talking about the speed and reliability. You do not really wanna see at your screen for 2 seconds to get that text. I have just shown you the demo. The amount of time it took to process and gave you the text final input was literally like 700 millisecond, less than a second. So that's what clicks up when you use it. If it takes like more than 1 2 seconds, then you would say that I would just type it out. I do not have to use that tool. The real game changer thing is the speed and reliability. We have like stress tested it over 1,000 times, and 998 times it works very reliable. Like it's very reliable, it doesn't miss anything. There could be some corner scenarios where your speech is not captured perfectly, but in 99% of the cases it do the job. So if you want to be dependent on a tool for your life, you can bet on Blip. And the second thing is this action mode, where you can say hey Blip, and it's like chat gpt at your cursor. So you do not have to go chat gpt, Gemini, do some stuff. You can just press a hotkey, say hey Blip, what is the weather in California, and it will give it to you. So it's like a live LLM agent at your cursor.
Let's talk about the mobile app. I know it's in beta. Dying for it to be made official. So I'm trying to figure out like how to use it. Can you just talk a little bit about that? Because it's a different medium, right? It's different to use it from the desktop to the mobile. So
Yeah, I can maybe just show you directly so that it's better.
yeah.
Yeah, so we have this Blip app on mobile. This Blip app,
Hmm.
and what it does is, so it has this interface where you have notes. You can just press this speech to text button. You can just say out anything, and if you like finish it, you will get the text. Killer thing is you can use it on any app. You do not have to come to this app to do speech to text. What you can do
Oh,
is, let's say I'm on YouTube, I want to search something. So you see there is this button which will come up, which will pop up whenever you are on any text box. Whenever your keyboard is open, this button will pop up. You will just click on this button, say, how are you doing? I want to write something here, and just press it again.
okay.
And you will get
That's
the text.
that's what I was missing. I didn't see that. So maybe I missed that somehow. Okay, I
Yeah,
have to
this
start
this
playing with
text
it.
is here. So the crazy part is you do not have to type that out. You just press this, speak it out loud, click on it again, and you get the text.
Okay.
It works across every app: YouTube, WhatsApp, Facebook, wherever you are.
Okay. Any app where you can type is
Type.
there.
Right. Right.
Okay. Excellent. Do you have that for iOS and Android or just iOS at the moment?
Yeah, so right now iOS is in beta, Android is on Play Store, so you can directly go and download for Android. For iOS, it's in beta. So we have a test flight link which you can use. It's also on our website. You can go ahead and download it. Right now, it do not work on every app because Apple has some more restrictions over this privacy and stuff. So we are into that stuff, and we are expecting to come in like 2 3 weeks. But for Android, we have already did it. For iOS right now, you have to go it in the app and then do all the translation. You can also do translation. Speak hey blip mode also works. All the things which are in PC also works in mobile.
Okay. Speaking of features, you got any cool features coming out that's gonna blow your competition away?
Yeah, I mean, in the action modes, we are even thinking of making it a one step further, where we would just integrate some MCPs from different connectors across Gmail or stuff. So you could just press go to Blip app, press a hotkey, say send a email to Drew about this, and just press enter, and it will send it on Gmail on behalf of you. And you do not have to really juggle between tabs, go there, click on here, add it. It will just do it. It will show you a preview, and you just press send and it will send it for you.
That's pretty good. When is that gonna be available?
Yeah, so it's in a roadmap. It's kind of a little ambitious because there are like lot of integrations and connection we have to permissions we have to take for your Google accounts. Some people might want to try that. Some people, because of privacy, might not want to try that. But it's in our roadmap and would be coming in like next 1 month or so.
Do you see SMS being kind of integrated with these voice apps soon? Like, hey, how you doing? Blah 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 blah. send this guy this message, and it just goes to their,
Yeah, why
you
not?
know what I mean?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
How did this app come about anyway, with so many competitors?
Okay, so you wanna like have a comparison between why would someone choose Blip over other competitors?
Yes.
Yeah, so first one is speed. Uh, we have seen a lot of competitors, they are doing stuff, but I have been in an engineer myself. I have worked at Amazon, Microsoft in the past. I have very good experience of building stuff, vibe coding as well. I've been vibe coding for 3 years, and before that also I've been from era where we were like writing code manually every single line. So I know how to optimize things, how to make things reliable, not just like the things we can rely on. So number one thing is speed. So we have seen our competitors take 1 to 1.5 second to get the text inside the text box, but with Blip you get it in under 700 millisecond. That's like a huge time saver. You do not really want to look at your screen while your text is appearing. You just press hotkey, you speak, and boom, it should be there. So that's number one thing. And reliability, it's very reliable. It works in 99.9% of the cases. Third one is like action mode. Action mode is not there yet in competitors. We are with action mode, you can just reply to emails faster, you can write Slack messages or very good things. And the good part is it does not add very broad information. It adds precisely what you told it to, so that you get very perfect, precise messages. It's not like a chat GPT where chat GPT would put like 50 things inside and very long thing. You do not really want to send that. You want to send a very precise, clear thing. So we have optimized it, tested it over 1000 times over different devices, different environments, to make it like as reliable as faster as the top competitor in this industry.
Hmm.
And the good
And
part is it is only available for very limited time, for lifetime deal. So that's the crazy part. The early adopters would gonna love it because they're getting it for lifetime, for only one time in the whole life.
so the AppSumo deal, what you're saying is it's winding down.
Yeah.
Are you ever going to go back on AppSumo, or you don't know yet?
Our eventual goal is to move into memory layer and do something more with voice. So it would be like a voice operating system where you could do most of the stuff with your voice. You do not want to juggle through tabs, type stuff. You just say it and it will be done. So that's our North Star goal. But we are starting with this use case because it's like actual use case, helping people to type prompts, type emails, type messages, type customer support messages, and that's like a go to market. But the eventual goal is to create a voice operating system. Why I'm saying that, this is only the first time we are like last time we are doing it on AppSumo, maybe we'll come again, but for now we want validation, we want feedback, we want it to improve. So that's how the early customer will get the benefit of it.
Okay. So anybody watching or listening, go and pick up the tool. I have it myself, and excellent tool. I've compared it to even some well-known similar tools, and it's holding up its weight. So go out there and get the tool. How are you doing on AppSumo anyway?
It's really crazy. Like we honestly we didn't expect that. We have been in like top one within like 30 minutes of launch. We were the number one deal there. And we have been there for like 1 week, the number one. And right now also if you go to AppSumo and see, we are on top two. We are on the second position. So all AppSumo team was also saying that there have been not a tool where like who's like in the top three for literally 3 weeks in a row. So whenever we launch, like after us, 20 tools launched on AppSumo, but we're still in the like top three category. Even top one, like before day we were on the top one.
Congrats, Ayush. Really, it's a good tool. I appreciate your time, and I'm looking forward to the your further enhancements to the tool with voice, and also the official mobile launch. So thanks again, Ayush, founder of Blip AI. I appreciate your time, man.
Sure. Thank you so much, Drew, for inviting. It's really a great conversation. I enjoyed it.
Okay, good. Hey, man.